Here we go, 2021 Select Basketball, 5 hybrid box, pick a team number 5. Everything ships. Rui, Silver, Wiseman, Warriors. Giannis base, courtside Joker. Cassius Winston, blue, 5 out of 25, Washington. Pritchard, Brandon Clark, Silver, Rudy Gobert. Zeke, Luka, Halliburton base. Chris Paul for the Suns, red, 17 out of 49, courtside. Killian Hayes, where's the gold, man? We need that gold. Need that gold Cuban chain. I mean, I think that, yeah, I mean, that's true. I mean, even, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's certainly true. But even before, even with the, I mean, there's more money in every single sport, everything. There's more money in everything right now than there ever was. Regardless of it being spread out over, I mean, there's more money in literally every single thing. Wrestling, NASCAR, basketball, football, soccer, baseball. Non-sports, Fortnite cards, everything. Entertainment cards. Yeah, I think we did get spoiled, I think. Donovan Mitchell, silver. Nice hit for the Thunder. Well, there for a while, people were saying that we're in the midst of stuff collapsing, but I don't think stuff was collapsing. I think stuff got way too high, way too fast, and then it had to come down from that point. It was never going to get higher than that point. It had to kind of come down. And I think we've found kind of our new baseline, if you will, Yeah, the market's correcting itself. Kenyon Martin Jr., red, 19 out of 49, Houston. Yeah, all the base cards and stuff for sure. All the base cards, all the Zions. Is like, I'm pretty sure there's more. I'm almost positive this is accurate. There's more Zion graded PSA Zion Prism base cards than any other card. Anything. Out of all the cards, out of all the years of sports cards, there's more Zion Prism cards that were graded by PSA than any other, like one specific card. So the base card thing, I think, is finally, kind of fixed itself, because that was kind of a bizarre thing. But that's because the whole grading thing, and then once the grading, you're not able to submit base cards for grading because prices got high. Then obviously all of that stuff that collapsed. I mean, there's some things that was never going to. We were never going to be able to maintain that sort of thing, like the base card, the graded base card thing. Yeah, that wasn't going to last. Jalen Smith, disco for the Suns, silver. Hampton. Edwards, premier level. Disco, T-Wolves. Yeah. But I think now people are starting to, but we're still at a point where I think certain cards are going for like certain, it's a high-end card for sure, but like certain high-end cards that are just selling for like crazy. Like I think Golden just sold, what was that, Tatis Jr. 101. It was update, Topps Chrome update, Tatis rookie auto, Superfractor, I believe it was PSA 10. It was like $170,000 just sold. I think it was within their last auction. That seemed a little crazy for a 101 update, Topps Chrome update. I don't know. Some stuff I feel like is still elevated. I imagine most people probably agree with me on that, but yeah. Yeah, you got a good point. We got a green coming, fellas, out of 5. Let's see what we got. Yeah, some stuff's going crazy. Yeah, that Trey Young for almost is 400,000. I'm gonna call it almost a $500,000. Some of the cards is just like the only way that card, and I'm just saying not specifically that card, but well, yeah, I guess that card, but just there's just no way. Some of these cards, it's like the only way that card would even sell for more would be this player has to win, has to win a championship, has to be MVP. Like there's just no way. Like how does a Trey Young, how does it ever sell for more? But I guess at the same time, I mean, if you're a Trey Young collector and you're not looking to resell it, I mean, I guess then. But I mean, at the same time, if you're buying it for 400,000, to me, there's got to be an expectation that at some point you're going to sell it. Harrell, red, number to 49, courtside, Lakers. See, I don't know. I mean, there might be a player or two in each sport that maybe buy back some of their cards, but there's so many cards. There's so many 101s and so many big cards for a lot of these guys. It's just like, I don't know. I don't really see that being a big driving factor. Killian Hayes. Joker silver. All right, we got the green coming. Come on, give us a big green. LaMelo, finally. Give us a big green. Shit. Lauri Markkanen. Where's Lauri Markkanen going? 5 out of 5 for the Bulls. LeBron James and Precious. I don't know. But at the same time, you're talking to a guy that does not deal in uber high end. So I'm also saying this with no experience in cards. I pretty much have no experience in selling a card worth. I don't definitely in the 6 figures for sure, but even lower than that. So definitely not an expert in that realm. But some cards like, NT 101 logo mans and shields and, some of that stuff, I mean, I can see why the prices are the way they are, for sure. But different 101s, like I said, like that Tatis 101 Chrome update, like it's a sticker auto update 101 for 100, it just seems crazy to me. We got an auto coming. Josh Green for the Dallas Mavericks RPA. Silver Turner. Honest base. Malachi Flynn. Disco. Laurie Markkinen blue now to 25 Bulls. Yeah, I wish 2 years ago, and I mean, I guess everybody can say this, but I just, not just the, the some of these, prism base cards of, Mahomes or Luka or whatever, not just the that stuff, because of course that, but I wish that I was one of those kind of bigger players on the, because like those bigger cards that were selling, and people were baffled that stuff was selling for 50K and 70K and stuff like that, and now that same card would sell for $1 million, $500,000. I wish I had the cash to be a player on some of those big cards from 2 years ago, because those cards have just increased in value. It's just unreal. I mean, of course, yes, I would like to have a whole bunch of like Luka rookie PSA 10 stashed away that I could pull out and make a good chunk of change. But really, those high-end cards were like, I mean, 50K was a lot of money, but now it's like 50K is like nothing now. Wiseman base, Kenyon Martin Jr. disco, silver, come on. CJ McCollum blue to 25 Portland. Tatum, Aldridge silver. Maxey, disco rookie for the 76ers. And that'll do her. Man, getting eaten alive on this one and the last one. Jeez. Yeah, I really wish I wasn't so, like, I mean, I'm always focused on, the way my business is set up. It's, I do have some stuff that I hold, hoping that it increases in value and that whole deal. But for the most part, my business is run off of get it in and get it out. Move it, get it in and get it out. Sealed products, get it in, get it out. But I wish I would have trusted my gut a little bit more. Back whenever I first started and held on to a couple of things. But once it gets to a certain point, you got to take profit, you know. But I could have, oh my gosh, dude. But that's with everything. I feel like everybody in the hobby feels that same way. You know, so many cards that you let go or boxes that you held on to that you didn't hold on to long enough. Yeah, the basketball hasn't been so hot. Select hybrid basketball, $5, number 5.